Yo guys, what's up? Shadow here and welcome back to another episode of Space Engineers! I think today I will do something very different for once. Because that ship that is getting closer is making me very uncomfortable, I have to say. So, I have the feeling I'm gonna pay this thing a little visit and make it neuter it from all its potential dangers. So, I have to see if we can actually make it onto the ship or not. It probably does have some sort of gunnery or something. Some turrets, so we'll have to see if we can get onto it without a problem. But I don't want this to get close to my building station, essentially. Oh yeah, there's the guns. Okay, I think if I... Ah, okay, I need to get into it from behind, I think. It's a great sentence to say. I need to... Oh god, I spawned in my freaking station here. If I get towards it from right behind, I should be able to make it in... Ow! Make it into the ship. And potentially be able to board it. And then disable it. I think... like this, I should be approaching from behind, I think. I will also go a little bit below it. Ah, shit! Yeah, I need to be a lot faster. Quite obviously. Ah, this is gonna be fun. I almost need to smack into it, but that will really not be good for my health. I guess we'll have to see, because, yeah, you see, it is coming closer and closer, and I do not like it. I think, yeah, this is not bad. This vector here that I'm having right now, this is not bad. Okay, got it, I'm here. Oh shit! Come on! Ah! For once I made it onto the ship without being shot to pieces, and then this. Brilliant, you know what? There we go. Yeah, see now? It's really close. We'll have to disable it. Ah, shit! God damn it! Oh, this... Does it only have a gun on one side? Because I have the feeling when I go to the other side of the ship, nothing shoots at me for some reason. I'm not sure that is true, though. I'll smack into it so many times that it will just get destroyed from pure force. Okay, here we go. We'll just do this. This should solve my problems, I think. Or at least partially. God damn it! Ow! It is crazy how freaking quick sometimes it kills you. Because I have the feeling I've ran into my own station with more speed than this. And got squashed, you know what I mean? It's really weird. But yeah, we haven't disabled it enough. I'm pretty sure it can still fire at us. Yep. Oh, but it stopped now. Okay, it has stopped. Right, so let's find... Oh, this is... Ah, this is a window. That's what I smacked into then. Okay. Yeah, what do we do here? Ow! Oh shit, there's an interior... God damn it! There's an interior turret! Oh, fantastic. I wonder if I grind away and reattach the control panel, if I'm going to be able to basically control the ship, because then I could just let it crash into the Earth, essentially. Ow! Ow, 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 ow!
It is critical.
Yes, it is. You can say that again. It's fine. Let me get rid of this. Okay. Okay, I can move it. Oh, I have a fantastic idea. We'll use two enemies against each other's. Well, at least we'll try. RLDC Assailant? What? Is this thing trying to attack me or what? I cannot quite tell. I kinda want to crash into this thing. Honestly. But it seems to be moving into planetary gravity. Maybe I'm wrong, we'll see. It's quite an interesting ship though, I have to say. I like it. Kinda. Are we getting closer? I guess we are. Not that fast though. It must be moving away from us as well. It is pretty big. I mean, it's visible with the naked eye from this distance, so it must have some mass to it. I really want to smack these ships into each other and see what happens. Get two birds with one stone, and it doesn't matter if we die, we can just respawn at the base. No worries. .3 kilometers away. It's gonna be glorious. Is it gonna shoot at me, the ship, I wonder? Because I'm technically inside a hull of ship that is belonging still to that faction, you know? So technically, this thing shouldn't attack me, I don't think. But I don't know. It's definitely caught in the planetary gravity. Oh boy. It's firing at me. Here we go! Boom! And I'm still alive for some reason! Oh, suicide mission successful. Or rather, actually, no. I think this is a cause of, a case of task failed successfully, I believe it's called. Oh, that was amazing. That was pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that was freaking awesome. At first I thought I'm gonna miss it, but yeah, perfect. That was fantastic. That's how you deal with enemies. Just slap into them with their own ships. And Jesus, I mean, almost nothing was left there. Both ships were basically destroyed instantly. That was fantastic. Oh man. Alright. Well, now we just have to fly back to the station with one health and hopefully not smash into something. I could just... probably just... yeah, you know what, that's actually faster. That's a cheap way out, but hey. There you go. Oh, that was cool! Oh, lovely. Okay, so, with all the threats dealt with in the vicinity, I believe it's time to begin working on our actual project at this point. Let's see, if I am correct, then we should still be on the quarantine room. Mainly the office part that is not finished yet. Yeah, that's not finished yet. I mean, the rest here is pretty okay, I would say. That is fine. For the most part. So this is the next bit we're gonna work on. So what we need here is computers, motors, and displays. Gonna grab some of those. If we can. Jesus. There we go. And also now we gained more reputation with the space pirates, which is nice. Computers, motors, and displays. I can actually check that out, can I not? Let's see, space pirates. Where are they? Oh, there they are, space pirates. Yeah, see, I'm almost friendly with them at this point. I mean, I might as well try to just attack more and more ships as we go along, just to be friendly with them, you know? At least I have one friend in the galaxy then. Because it seems to be pissing everybody else off, which is nice. Yeah. Oh, we have to... I need to switch out for my normal drills. And welders and stuff. I just realized it's so freaking slow. Yeah, we totally need to switch again, because this is unbearable. So freaking slow. Okay. Let's get our tools back. The proper tools. Let's see. At least these two we need. Another 100 of these. There we go. Down. Okay. And then I think this one... Oh yeah, this needs small tubes and bulletproof glass. Also small tubes again. Right. And then we'll also put some old LCDs all over the place to signalize... signalize? Is that a word? To signal certain things like, you know, where is what part of the room, where's the control center, stuff like that. What else do we need? I have the feeling I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, so let's I would say let's finish this up. Alright. Ow. Let us go back. And hopefully I've packed everything I need. That's good. I think in here all the doors should be okay. Yes. Looks fine to me. Yep. All good. Okie dokie. That's fine. Let's get ourselves some LCD screens. The small ones, of course. And then I think I want at least one... Oh, is that even possible? No, that's not even possible because of the frickin' catwalk. Unfortunate. I'm gonna try something. A bit experimental. But I just want to try it. I think that's only possible since one of the most recent updates. Because technically we could do this. Let's see. How would we do that? Armory. And then, can we not flip the text? Like so? Does that work? Oh, now it's on the head. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait, that's not how I envisioned that. Ah, I thought the text would... I think we have to kind of make this work. Hold on. I think like this could work. And now we also do alignment center. Yeah, that kind of works. I like that. That is a neat little solution for that problem. And to still make the hallway a little bit more well-formed, we'll just put that here. But it's not an armory. I don't want to call it an armory. What is this? It's like a supply closet or something. No, actually, armory is quite alright. Okay. That's fine. And then here... I want one thing here that will say something along the lines of to the cells or something. And then obviously there's gonna be this one here. Which is basically gonna be the what do we say? Quarantine facilities or something like that. I'll also let me real quick check a few things. Yeah, quarantine, that's what we called it. So this is gonna be quarantine LCD armory. Perfect. This is quarantine LCD cells, and here we're gonna put on a text. There we go, center. This is gonna be cells, just cells. That's fine. There we go. And then here, this is just gonna be LCD entrance, and this is gonna be called something along the lines of quarantine facilities? Question mark? Something along those lines, I think. Alright, beautiful. So with that, quite officially, I would say, we have finished all of the lower level. Which means, basically, the whole top bit here, the ring, minus the maintenance levels, is complete. That's exciting, that's awesome! Which means now we will be able to start working on this part, this section of the ship. Which would be the, I don't even know what we will call this, the more industrial sector, where all the machines and all that stuff is gonna be. I don't even know how to start on this, to be honest. This is quite the freaking the work we have to do. I have the feeling, first and foremost, we need to kind of give this whole thing a bit more form. But before we do that, I think I just want to clean up a few things here, so I don't accidentally weld over stuff that I shouldn't. Or so that I don't weld over things that are not completed. That would annoy me even more. I'm gonna try to finish off all of that. And then I think the first part is gonna figure out how this back bit here, which is more a bit of a, like, almost like a flat, semi-flat bit on the back, how this is gonna work out, essentially. This is the first step, I think, that I have to do. Figure out how is this going to look, what are the forms that we need to use here, what works and what doesn't work. I think that's the first step here. Once we have that, we can basically start to do this from top to bottom, and then once we have done that, we should be able to then define the front bit, the longer bits, I would say. And yeah, I think that's gonna work fine. So let me just go down to at least here. There we go. So let's start defining this on this top bit here, if that makes any sense. I would say at least like 5 wide, there's gonna be the same structure to all of this. You know, with the same kind of slopes and everything. I think these 5 blocks in the middle, they're going to be like this, and then we're going to have a 3-block stretch on either side that is going to be like 1 block moved in height. I think you will see in a second here what I mean. Yeah, let's weld this first, otherwise I'm gonna weld over stuff. There we go. Alright, we need some energy! Oh god, we're at 0 energy. Oh, there we go. There we go. But yeah, I'm actually super excited now that we can start working on a different part. Kinda crazy, actually, that I think of it. We've been working on this donut, essentially, for so long. It feels unreal. That now I can say, basically, it's semi-finished, this part, you know? Because I think the maintenance levels are going to be done quite quickly, and they're basically going to be left mostly empty, because there I have, like, some spaces that I can work with, just in case something goes wrong, or something doesn't fit where it's supposed to go, then we can still put it into the maintenance levels. Oops, there we go. Okay, like so. And now, what I would like to do is something along... Well, let me get a few more blocks here, these ones in particular. How would it look if we did it like so? How would that look even? I don't know. And then below that we have to put what? Hold on, I'm not quite sure I'm doing this correctly. Like so? I don't think that is right. Can I just... Does that work if I just basically take this, just have it like that? Does that work? Huh. I think I'll have to weld it and see how it looks. It's gonna make it look a little bit more jagged, if that makes any sense. Will look a little bit more... not as round as I would like it to be, but I don't think I can make it round even. I don't think I have the blocks to do that. But yeah, something like that. So we have like a major, like the spine at the back, the big one. And then the lines next to it, which are gonna make it a bit more smooth overall. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. You know what? I think we can just start welding. Because at least this center piece here is correct from the building style. We'll have to put some blocks on the other side here, or weld them at least, so these nasty looking jagged edges go away, but... yeah, I think we could call this the spine of the ship that we're now working on. The spine, the back, however you want to call it. But yeah, this is definitely this part here. There we go. Much better. Yeah, let's finish this, and then next time we're gonna start working on the extended spine, if that makes any sense. Which means we're gonna make this 5 blocks wide and gonna weld this completely, and then do the 3 block parts right next to it. And then, after that, we're gonna go and at least start designing the front part. But we are not gonna completely do the front part. I think we're gonna do this bit by bit, and then design the rooms around it. Basically, I'm gonna start like right here, and design, okay, this is gonna go in this curve, and then I'm gonna weld it up to here, for example, and then do a room. Top it off, and then go up. Or rather, I'm probably gonna do it from the top, because there we have the stairwell access, which we'll have to kind of fit in somehow. And see how this is gonna work out. And also, I think all of this needs to be re-welded properly. Oh no! Actually, this is perfect, I think. Not quite. Almost. We can mostly re-weld it. We don't have to grind it away, but we'll see. I wonder if it's gonna look different if we have welded this all. I'm just gonna give this ship a bit more... Yeah, it's not massive enough to change the outline of the ship. I think if once we've done the full 5 and then 3 to the side, once we have done that completely, it will look a lot different. It will look a lot more massive, a lot more complete. But this is good, this here is very good to give us guidance, basically, on how it's gonna look. And where it's gonna go.
Energy low.
Again? Jeez. Yeah, one more refill and we're done. Let's go! Also, you know what? Something I've been reading a lot recently in the Facebook Space Engineers group that I'm in. A lot of people have been asking questions, you know, like, what is Keen doing right now? Has there been any news of updates? And I haven't seen much either. And there's people who are starting to get concerned, you know? Thinking, what happened? Did they abandon the game? I don't believe they did, but, you know, it's very quiet at the moment. And that's either because they're not getting where they want to be, you know, maybe they have some problems that they have to deal with first, some nasty problems that we are not aware of yet, or what I would really love to believe is that they are preparing some Halloween, or maybe even further into the future, a big Christmas update, you know? And just try to keep it quiet for now. It's what I would love to believe. I don't know if that's true, but that would be kinda awesome, wouldn't it? Alright, let's just add one more row here, and then I'm gonna be done for today. This is basically what we're gonna do next time. Just all of this. There we go. So yeah, this will basically go all the way down, like this. And then, I don't know, maybe at some points we might put some thrusters in. I still might put some thrusters in here, or at the end of this. You know, like here. Both forward and backwards thrusters. I don't know yet. It's all open still for changes and for suggestions. So if you have a suggestion as well, just let me know. But yeah, this is it for today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Take care.